him gone. I knew where I stood before this game, and this confirms it completely. Going into it, I thought, if you don't beat them convincingly, I do want you to go. Even if it was 1-0, 2-1. Because it's Southampton, who are in the worst form in the league. They are absolutely dreadful. They don't have a manager. You have so many good players now. You have no excuse. People can throw all the injury excuses they want. The fact that it wasn't his squad prior, despite the fact we were absolutely diabolical and performing well below the actual standard of that squad anyway. We're now 4 wins in 21 games, 2 wins in 15 at Chelsea. It is embarrassing. What he's doing to this club is embarrassing. You can blindly back it if you want. I think patience through a process is earned. Prior weeks, I've continuously said, I want to see these signs. I want to see something to believe in, a bit of promise, because I'll give that patience with that. There isn't any. Any bit of quality you see, even in the last few weeks since the signings come in, it's all about individual quality from these signings. Zhao might do something good where he picks up the ball and dribbles. Enzo might play a great pass. There's nothing cohesive or improved in terms of the coaching within this squad. It's been 6-7 months of this now. I'm really excited by these group of players, and I'm really excited when they have a proper gaffer who can use them. This bloke is just so out of his depth, and no amount of press conferences where you say, well, you know, I did a good job at Brighton are going to do it. It was a big step up. He hasn't acclimatised whatsoever throughout his tenure, and it's been really worrying in recent weeks where I'm thinking, it needs to start clicking for you, mate. Because you haven't bought any time, you haven't bought any patience with how dire we were before any of these signings anyway. And you're still dire with them, bar a little bit of glimpses from them of what they can do. Look, if you want to blindly back it based on no evidence of what you've seen in the entire time he's been here, then go ahead. I'm not one to really want managers out, to be honest. In the past, I'd say AVB, I definitely did. Scolari, I definitely did. And Sarri, I definitely did. Any of the others, they showed enough promise for me to be like, right, I'm behind this. This bloke's the worst of the lot. Easily. In terms of this level, look, he can go have another career elsewhere. This level at this moment, no chance. Anyway, on the game, after about 4 minutes, I thought Koulibaly should have been off. I don't really know how he wasn't, to be honest. And even prior to that, that's 4 minutes in. Prior to that, he was clearing balls off the line. Managerless Southampton looked way better in terms of coaching than us. They were putting moves together, positioning quickly and effectively. Once again, we had a couple glimpses from some individuals. Madueke took a couple people on. Fofana tried to take a couple people on. They both look very raw, very clunky at the moment, but they look promising players. One thing you don't do as Southampton, right? You don't give silly free kicks on the edge of the box. I love you, Dave, and I hope Dave is absolutely all right because he got bicycle kicked in the head, so hopefully he's absolutely fine. But yeah, he gave away a foul on the edge of the box. As soon as that happened, he thought, yeah, Ward-Prowse will sink this. And he did. Another great free kick from Ward-Prowse. As for Southampton, I was actually really impressed. I mean, Parrott, in the second half, we actually did have some chances. As awful and dreadful as the first half was, second half was a little bit better in that sense. I thought Kai and Sterling actually did really well when they came on. They both linked up for 2 of the chances. One of them was a lovely bit of play between the two. But Southampton, bodies on the line. I mean, the Parrott block. I mean, Sterling probably should have scored, but fantastic stuff. They fought for their points. They really did well. I'm just baffled. What does he do on the training ground each week? It's almost impressive how there's no collective progression.